Tracy, you look wonderful. No, Sharon?
She's out having her driving lesson.
Thought the streets of Chigwell were very quiet.
Should have been gone half an hour. She can't have killed everyone.
For you.
What are you after?
Just brought you some flowers from my garden.
You haven't got any of these in your garden.
Haven't I? No, they're not very nice, are they? That'll teach me not to shop at petrol stations. They are pretty dreadful, but I'd like you to have them. Oh, your new visiting order. How exciting.
Well, it is, actually. It's our last visit to Maidstone. Next time we see them, they'll be at Highdown.
Highdown. Has a wonderful ring to it. Conjures up pictures of white Tudor gable ends peeping out over ancient oaks and copper beeches.
It's a ruddy prison door. They've been moved to a health farm.
No, but they deserve something nicer, don't they?
Dot, what is it? What are you after?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Then why are you being so nice?
I'm a nice person.
Only when you want something. So come on, what is it? What's the favour?
Well, it's not a favour, really. More an indulgence.
How do you mean?
Well, should the phone ring? Probably won't. But if it does, and someone starts asking about high-quality and carefully used furniture, I mean, you never know, they might. But if they do, could you give me a shout?
Eh?
A shout. Across the shrubbery. Nothing too raucous or crude, so you better not let Sharon do it.
Hang about, Dot. Why would anyone be ringing here about furniture?
Well, I decided to have a clear-out, from the spare room mainly. I mean, all in immaculate taste, of course, but, well, you know the stigma attached to second-hand furniture. And you know the crowd at the tennis club. So, when I placed the advert in Loot, I gave this number as the one to ring.
You did what, Dorian Green?
I'll come back when you're less on edge.
No, hang about. You've put an advert in the newspaper to get rid of your old tat, and you've put my phone number in there.
But I've given this number out before.
You've never had it printed in a newspaper before. Oh, Sharon will love this. She'll be just in the mood for this after her driving lesson.
The sneery, sarky, stuck-up little toe rag. Hey, what is it with some blokes, eh? Hey, why do they get off on making women feel this big? Why? I'll tell you why. Because that's how big they are. It's good, isn't it? You pay to get insulted and humiliated and wound up and have to come home and murder your family. Not bad for 15 quid. You know, I could spill blood, I really could.
Well, there's 8 pints sitting there you could start on. Go on, tell her what you've done.
Hardly worth mentioning, Sharon. Storm in a teacup.
Our good friend and neighbour here has put an advert in a newspaper to flog some of her old tat, and she's put our phone number in the advert.
For this phone here. People phoning us about your junk.
Oh, good God, it's only an advert for some furniture. I mean, it's not as if I've advertised a massage parlour and put your number on it.
Oh, lucky us! Whew, that was close. Put the baby oil away, Trace. We've just had a narrow escape.
We could have spent the rest of the day making a lot of old men very happy.
Oh, don't give me a hard time, you two. I've just had a big row with Marcus about all this. I've all this gorgeous stuff, and he said there's no money in second-hand furniture.
He's right, there ain't.
Besides, you don't need the money. You could give it away.
Well, that's what Marcus says, but I just want to show him he's not the only one who can do deals. All right, so it's only second-hand furniture, but it's worth something. I can sell it. I can do deals too.
Not on our phone, you can't.
Oh, please. Oh, all right, I'll cut you in on the profit. How about that? I'll give you 5%.
15.
10.
30.
No, that's not how you do it. You're supposed to stop at the figure halfway between.
OK. So halfway between 10 and 30 is 20. Let's say 20%, yeah? Done?
20%?
Or no phone.
Done?
Well, it certainly seems like it. These may be pretty dreadful, but they're too nice for either of you.
I need all that, don't I?
Another bad day at the dashboard. You didn't mess up your 14-point turn again, did you?
It's the end of me and driving, Trace. Another hour like that and I'll roll up my highway code really tight and give him hemorrhoids for the rest of his life.
Sal, think of all the freedom it'd give you.
It ain't worth the aggro, Trace. Another 6 months of this and my blood pressure will be so high they won't let me take the test.
Oh, come on. What was it, your uphill start?
No, he said we're not doing that again till he gets a new engine fitted.
Your Dan, he'll start again.
No, he bottled out of that.
It was your emergency stop, wasn't it?
There was nothing wrong with my emergency stop, thank you. He hit the dashboard and I stopped in the same street today. It's him. He makes me feel stupid, takes me confidence away.
Oh, give yourself a chance, Shell. You'll get better. See yourself in the future, bombing about in your little hatchback. Sharon, Papa! Just remember why you're doing it. The freedom, the sense of achievement. Look, you're learning what you want to learn. Doesn't matter who's teaching you.
You're right, Trace.
I know.
So will you teach me then? I'm sorry. Can we start again?
Yeah, but you've got to take it serious this time.
Right.
Right. Don't slam the door, it's my car. And you're sitting in the wrong side. This ain't a left-hand drive. Door. Just walked right across my bonnet.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
No, it ain't.
Look, I have been in a car before, you know.
Yes, only driving school cars, you know, with dual controls. At least he could hit the brakes if he wanted to. All I can hit is you.
I've done all the basics.
Oh, yes, you've done them, but do you know them? I mean, what's the procedure for getting in a car? What are all the lights for? What do you use your rear view mirror for?
Checking me makeup, same as you. Ready?
Yeah.
Click. Always nice. Get one of me fags out me bag, Trace.
Oh, no, you can't smoke and drive at the same time. Let's have some music on, eh?
Oh, I hate him.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
That's what I keep saying. All this pretend stuff is stupid. It'll be great when I get in the real thing. It feels different, Trace.
It is different. It's mine. Scratch it and you're dead. We're going to Tesco's, not Monte Carlo. Get them off. Right. Now what?
Don't ask me, it's your car.
Check your mirror.
The mirror's there.
Signal.
Signal.
Manoeuvre.
Manoeuvre. Jumping, Trace.
Now, you're sure you've done reversing around the corner before?
Of course I'm sure.
All right, go on then.
Just not this corner, that's all.
Now take the next right turn. Not this right turn, the street.
Well, you didn't say the street, did you?
OK, when I clap my hands, I want you to come to a complete stop.
What are we stopping here for?
I need strength.
No, one double wardrobe, one single mattress and matching headboard. No, headboard, you stupid woman. Why would a mattress have a matching breadboard? Oh, go away! I don't believe the morons out there.
I need a drink.
I need one more. I ain't trusting you with glass. I've just seen what you tried to do with half a ton of metal out there. Never been so scared in my whole life. We're lucky to be alive, you know that.
You know your problem? You panic.
Your problem is you don't. Before you have any more driving lessons, you want to learn some lessons in survival. Learn the facts of life, girl. Buses are bigger than us. I need some fresh air. No, I don't. I need the loo.
So, how's my 20% looking? How's the heady dealing in the junk market? Is the MFI index up or down? Has there been a late rush into wardrobes, or has the bottom dropped out of bedding chests again?
You would not believe the sort of mutant who rings up about second-hand furniture.
Yes, I would. Probably went to school with them.
Thick, morose, illiterate, rude.
Yeah, sounds like our class.
Well, this one's probably for you.
Nah, sounds too morose and illiterate. Must be for you.
I can't sell furniture with you watching.
You can't sell furniture, full stop.
Hello? Yes. Which particular high-class item were you interested in? Oh, the mattress. Hardly used at all. It's the one from the spare room, so the person who slept on it most was my mother. Yes, of course it's clean. What's my mother's age got to do with it? Oh, really? Well, this is one old lady who hasn't gone incontinent.
25 days to go, though, eh? Oh, gosh, only 5 days before the big move.
Well, don't it get to you? Ain't you excited?
Another nick, innit?
No, but this is Hideown, Dal. Hideown's supposed to be brill. The blokes on here were telling me stories about it. Everyone wants to go there.
So I heard, yeah. People putting their kids' names down for there instead of Harrow.
Come on, Dal. I mean, look, we're moving from a C category to a B category, right? More freedom, open doors, a games room, telephones. Think about that.
Phone and home, you mean?
Hey? No, phone in the bookies. Listen, when I get the Hideown, I'm going to get a credit account with one of them big firms. What do you reckon?
Credit? You? Day someone gives you credit, we know that capitalism is on its last legs. They only serve you in the prison canteen because they know the taxpayers stamping up for it.
Listen, when I get the Hideown...
When I get the Hideown, it's a bloody prison, not the promised land. We ain't get transferred to the Garden of Eden. It's still a nick, there's still the same visiting, still lights out of 10.
No, but there's rumours about Hideown.
Listen, when you get the Hideown, things will be just the same. There won't be any miracles, you won't suddenly turn into Mel Gibson, people won't suddenly start giving you credit, and you won't get your left testicle back, all right?
I don't understand you. I mean, ain't this move important to you?
Oh, yeah, it's important, all right. The next place is the one that matters. That's where we get assessed for home leave, parole and all that. I've got a wife out there I want to be with. Keeping my nose clean. That's what I'm going to be doing when I get the Hideown.
Yeah, but listen, the blokes on Ewing have heard some amazing stories about it.
Yeah, Hideown, where the warders come round to sell to see whether you want your fillet steak medium or rare. And it's served up by topless waitresses who go like rabbits for the bit of snout.
You've heard about it too, then?
You'll be right, Trace. I know these lessons ain't easy, but you just got to persevere. You can't give up just like that.
Well, hurry up and learn, Shell. I'm dying a million deaths out there. It's been 4 days on the trot. My nerves are shot to pieces. I can't keep it in the brandy like this. I'll be all right. I'll see if Doreen's got some pills for me.
Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? Hello?
Hello? 2.5 inches.
She ain't flogging Marcus and all, is she?
Then put it in the other alcove. No, 2.5 inches is not enough clearance. So switch it with a chest of drawers and put the dressing table back on the other wall where the television was. Yes, of course you can ring me back. You know you can ring me back. You have rung me back 3 times. Speak to you later, Deirdre.
Welcome to the real world, Dor. Didn't you know it's full of prets?
I have measured that dressing table 6 times. It is not my fault if they're disgusting little houses of the wrong shape. And go on, ask me how many scratches there are on the headboard. I've spent half the afternoon counting them. Just who do these people think they are? If they're so bloody fussy, why don't they shop at Harrods? I mean, after all, they expect the same service. Will I deliver? Me? Deliver a wardrobe to Croydon? And rude? I have had my furniture insulted from as far away as Orpington and Sudbury. I mean, just who are these people?
They're called the masses, Dor.
Yes, but there are too many of them.
It's all right, Dor. Sharon's been out there trying to keep their numbers down.
I mean, I just can't take too much more of them. And I can't keep hitting the brandy like this. Come to think of it, Marcus has just got some pills from a snooker player he knows.
Any spare?
I'll have a look. And if Deirdre rings back, tell her to stick that tall boy where it fits.
Another brandy?
No, it's all right. I'm calming down now. Starting to get driving lessons out of my head. Thinking about tomorrow, visiting. Seems ages since I've seen Daryl. And it'll be the last trip to Maidstone. Amazing, isn't it?
Oh, amazing. All the way to Maidstone. That'd be a great lesson. Sharon! Papa!
Second thought, show, I think I will have that brandy.
Come on, get yourself together. It's visiting day.
So? No point in getting dolled up. Sharon never had any taste.
Well, we know that. Look who she married.
She could have done a lot worse, mate. Eh? She could have done a lot worse.
What, you mean him who used to lie on the doorway of the laundrette with a cider bottle? Well, at least you'd always know where he was.
Right. A prisoner 650613 and prisoner 447199. Prepare for transfer. Be ready by your bunks in 20 minutes.
Hang about, Mr. Flowers. That's not today. That's after the weekend. It's visiting day today. Here, our wives are coming down. They'll have a wasted trip.
Not totally. It's a lovely day.
But how come we're moving today?
How come? 'Cause there's a big van waiting in the yard. And your names are on my list. That's how come. So be stood by your bunks in 20 minutes.
What do you reckon? It's my new driving image. I've seen some great gear trace. You know those Grand Prix overalls with all the adverts on them? Well, what do you think? God, I just want something comfy that'll suit my driving style.
How about a body bag? Look, are you sure about this trip? You've never driven this far. It's a lot of concentration.
I can concentrate. I finished a standard crossword last night.
Yeah, but it was the one you started last Thursday. All right, Dor, just off. Leave you in peace to have your furniture phoned in.
Thank you, but no thank you.
Here, you're not giving up on it, are you? You stay by that phone and earn me my 20%.
20% was the deal, and we will stick to it. But I am not, I repeat, not passing the time of day with every Tom, Dick and Deirdre with an alcove to fill.
They are your actual consumers, Dor. They are the people what come in the cafe. They are the reason I come home with a right raving hump every night.
Morons. Mutants in shell suits. Nobody says it, but your average man in the street is totally lost. Thinks he's in another street altogether. I mean, how could they be expected to appreciate my furniture? High style and handcrafted elegance mean nothing. It's how many scratches has it got and who's peed on it. Well, enough. From now on, I am only dealing with the trade.
But there's no money in that.
Nonsense. There must be. Look, A whole page of people offering to buy furniture. Best prices paid, this one says. And this one, in fact, they all do. Isn't that good?
Look, before you start getting involved with second-hand dealers, just wait till we get back, OK? Then we'll ring them for you.
I am quite capable of making a few phone calls.
But, Dot, you don't know who you're dealing with. Most of them are villains who'll just rip you off.
Tracy's right. They're just toe rags who'll talk you into anything. Best leave them to us. Besides, we probably know them.
Probably went to school with them.
I see. That's how Marcus sees me. Thinks I can't handle people. Thinks I can't do deals. Well, I will show all of you. At least these people advertise, they are organised, and they can spell their own name.
But they're dealers.
Of course. Aren't we all?
Perhaps we should have hung these on her, eh? How much longer?
About another hour.
How long?
Well, you're only doing 22 miles an hour. Hang on, Shell, we've got bags of time. Come on, let me take over now. You're getting dangerous.
I'm not. Everyone flattens their jokes.
But you're getting tired. You're drifting again.
I'm not drifting.
You're drifting.
Get off.
This is diabolical, do you hear? You've no right to move us on visiting days. Yeah, what about our wives? Yeah, miss us.
Oh, my God.
You two, wait there, don't move. What do you think you're doing?
Don't blame me.
Were you the driver, madam?
No, I'm Mrs. Stubbs. Mrs. Theodopolopoulos was driving.
Stubbs? Theodopolopoulos? I've got their husbands on board.
Hey? Ratty hell! Quick, everybody down! Everybody hit the deck!
And you was worried they were going to miss us.
Blame you for this.
Hey? How do you reckon that, then?
It's your wife, wasn't it? What's Tracy thinking about letting that stupid cow drive her car? She might as well have stuck it in a stock car race.
This is not the bright new start we was looking for, Darryl. I mean, they've dropped us right in it. Had the police from 3 counties there. 3 counties, Darryl. That's more than come to our bank job.
There's a poxy inquiry. Yeah, I wonder what that filth's saying about us in there.
Well, Flowers, he's bound to be stirring it. That's all he knows.
Well, I've got my version in. See if yours matches.
Can I have a word, Mr. Flowers? There's something I'd like to say. You and me, we've had our ups and downs over 4 years. Well, you do. But the thing is, you was always fair, and I respect you for that. There ain't many decent human beings in the prison service, but in my book, you're one of them. Just wanted to say that.
Well, I mean, I didn't say nothing bad about you in there. I mean, I didn't stir it or put the boot in, anything like that. Played it fair, know what I mean?
Relieved to hear that, Mr. Flowers. Right, bog off, you rancid scumbag.
Right. OK, I'll wait for him to get in touch. Thanks for ringing. Bye. It was the prison. We can put it through their insurance. Won't cost us nothing.
That's the second time they've rung. They must be in the wrong.
Well, yeah, it was your right of way.
So it's not actually my fault.
Not technically, no. But an emergency stop wouldn't have been a bad idea. A van pulling out in front of you is an emergency, Shao. You don't have to write to the Ministry of Transport for permission to put your brakes on.
Well, if it isn't the Chigwell Ram Raiders.
How's the furniture business?
How's the driving? Oh, I saw the slight error of judgment parked out the front. You actually made the 9 o'clock news last night.
Yeah, we heard.
You didn't quite make the headlines. You were the funny item at the end. The one that's supposed to cheer us all up. Or in this case, make us all feel very clever.
Yes, well, I've decided to give the driving a rest for a while. Till I get a better teacher.
A different teacher.
Yes, a different teacher. Who's better. Someone that's more suited to my temperament.
Like a part-time Wall of Death rider.
So, that's us. What about you? What happened to this mega deal that was going down?
Didn't it happen?
Of course. But, well, you know what dealers are.
Of course we do. But didn't you push the high quality angle? You know, tell him how lucky he was to get it, haggle, negotiate.
Of course.
So, what's the deal?
Well, are you still in for 20%?
Of course.
Oh, good. Then you owe me £20.
He charged her £100 to take it away.